Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ayudya Intan Faranisa. You can call me Ayudya. I am from class 1C, Medical Record and Health Information Poltekkes Kemenkes Semarang. And my student ID number is P1337437123130. In this video, I will tell and describe 10 jobs in the hospital. What are they? Just watch and listen. There are midwife, dentist, coding specialist, pharmacist, lab technician, paramedic, cardiologist, scrub nurse, triage nurse, and porter. The first is a midwife. This profession is a formally trained female health worker to assist with the birth of baby and processes related to women's reproductive health. Midwives are responsible for assisting obstetricians in the birth process. In addition, midwives can also be placed in inpatient rooms, emergency rooms, delivery rooms, MCH poly, high-risk baby care rooms, or perinatology, central surgical installation, and registrar. Dentists are medical personnel whose job is to examine and treat the teeth and mouth of patients. Dentists perform diagnosis, prevention, maintenance, cleaning, and treatment of diseases that arise in a person's teeth or oral cavity. Treatment actions that dentists can perform including 1. Filling cavities, 2. Cleaning tartar, 3. Tooth extraction, 4. Making dentures, and last, strengthening teeth with removable orthodontic devices. Coding specialist is a healthcare specialist who works in the billing department of a healthcare facility. They classify and code health claims so the hospital can receive payments from insurance companies and healthcare programs. They review claims to make sure they are eligible for reimbursement and to use computer programs to give procedure the correct codes. They also work with insurance companies to resolve denied claims. Pharmacist is a profession that has competence in dispensing drugs to be given to patients according to a doctor's prescription. Pharmacists in the hospital are usually placed in charge of pharmaceutical installation and have an obligation to guarantee the safety, quality, and efficacy of drugs that will be consumed by patients, as well as provide drugs education to patients. Laboratory technicians are tasked with examining blood and other body fluids such as urine, feces, sputum to analyze diseases in the fluids. The result of examination carried out by lab technicians are in the form of data used to make a diagnosis and then give an appropriate medical therapy. Paramedic is a profession that provides per-hospital and emergency medical service. Paramedics use ambulance to carry out their duties of cracking down on crime scenes that require medical assistance to accident victims. Paramedics work outside the hospital or inside the hospital, or not indoors. Cardiologists are doctors who treat heart and blood vessels or cardiovascular problems. Cardiologists are qualified to treat heart attacks, heart failure, heart valve disease, arrhythmias, and high blood pressure. As part of the examination, the cardiologist may perform several procedures such as cardiac catheterization, angiography, or implementation of a pacemaker. Scrub nurse is a nurse who works in operating room and involved in providing the medical equipment needed during surgery. Scrub nurses are responsible for ensuring that the operating environment is sterile and safe, and assisting doctor is preparing the tools needed during surgery. Triage nurse is a nursing professional who determines the appropriate type and level of care for patients. Triage nurses play an important role in assisting healthcare facilities with dealing with emergency and critical medical situations. They actively communicate with other doctors and nurses to provide necessary care for patients. They ensure that patients get to the right care facility as quickly as possible. And the last job is porter. Hospital porter are assistants in medical facilities. The main job of a hospital porter is to move patients from one ward to another or department. In addition, porter also help maintain cleanliness and assist patient care by sending equipment, message, food, or other materials that may be needed by doctors, other medical personnel, and patients. Okay guys, that's short description about 10 jobs in the hospital. Thank you for watching.